Can you rename Lightroom photos during export? Imagine sending out a batch of photos to a client or uploading them to a website. Wouldn't it be great if you could give each file a clear, professional name right at the moment you export? Well, you can. When working with Adobe Lightroom Classic, you actually have the ability to rename your photos during the export process. This feature is built right into the export dialog, making it easy to organize and label your images exactly how you want them. To do this, first select the photos you want to export. Then go to the menu and click on File and choose Export. In the Export dialog box, look for the section called File Naming. Here, you will see a checkbox labeled Renames To. Check this box to activate renaming options. Once checked, you can pick from several preset naming schemes, like adding a sequence number, the date, or custom text. If none of these fit your needs, you can click on the File Name Template Editor. This tool lets you create your own naming pattern using metadata tokens. These tokens pull information from each photo, such as the shoot date, camera model, or any custom data you add. For example, you could create a template like Wedding to 0 to 510 to 7 hash, which would produce file names like Wedding to 0 to 510 to 70001 JPG, and so on. This is especially useful for event photographers who want to give their images clear, organized names for clients or archiving. When you export, Lightroom applies this pattern to all selected photos, giving each a consistent, meaningful name. This process is very handy if you need to meet specific client or project requirements. Instead of manually renaming each file after export, you can set the pattern beforehand. It also helps keep your original files organized, since the exported files get new names without changing the originals. If your original files have generic names like DSC1 to 34, renaming during export instantly makes them look more professional. Keep in mind, Lightroom does not allow you to assign a unique name to each photo during batch export. It applies the same naming pattern to all selected images. If you want each photo to have a completely different name, you would need to rename them individually before exporting or update metadata fields like title and use those in your naming template. While Lightroom does not let you directly use the collection name in the file name, you can include other metadata like keywords or custom text in your templates. This way, you can reflect grouping or client information indirectly. For more advanced workflows, some users manually update metadata fields to match their needs and then reference those in the file name pattern. Metadata tokens are placeholders that automatically insert information from your photos into the file name. The File Name Template Editor is the tool within Lightroom that helps you build these custom naming schemes by combining text and metadata tokens. Overall, renaming photos during export in Lightroom Classic is a simple yet powerful feature. It helps you stay organized, meet client expectations, and give your images a professional touch. While you cannot manually assign a different name to each photo during a batch export, the flexible templates give you plenty of control over how your files are named. This makes managing large projects much easier and ensures your exported images look polished and consistent.